Subnautica 2! You know what? You already know what this game is. You clicked on the video for a reason. Giant frickin' tree is what we are talking about today. Or rather, the possibility that it isn't a giant tree at all. Which, based on the evidence I have gathered, seems pretty plausible. Strap in, grab some snacks, grab that like button, strangle it, pause, and hit that subscribe button. Now, tree. Let's start from my original thoughts on the tree. When I first saw the trailer for it, the game that is, I thought it was a giant crustacean. I mean, the pieces are there. Let's take a look at some crabs real quick. First off, other video game crab. You know what this looks like? The Titan frickin' rock boar. Speaking of the Titan frickin' rock boar, sorry I keep getting off topic. The Titan rock boar's description goes as follows. This enormous colony organism resembles a spinal cord protected by a thick crab-like shell. It extends beyond scanner range in both directions, growing through fractures in the seabed rock. Crab-like, you say, Okay, here's what a real crab looks like. Notice how the crab is on a tree. Follow the money, people, follow the money. But it is worthy to note that this isn't the only world tree on Proteus. There are a multitude of others on this moon. Originally, I thought that crabs reproduced asexually. I was, in fact, wrong. So the fact that there are others on this moon tells me it could possibly, absolutely possibly be, some alien crab race. An alien crab race, even, okay? But wait a minute! What is that? Because you can't see it on the actual tree. Could it be the mouth of the crab? Alright, well, let's gather all the evidence that this guy's a crab. Okay, first off, crab-like shell. Second, it kind of looks like a crab. You squint. Close your eyes, maybe. Third, it might have a mouth, maybe. Fourth, there are, multiple of them. Looking at the big picture, I don't know if this guy's a crab. And all hope seemed lost until I thought of something. Alright, so, after looking through what we know, it is absolutely safe to say that there isn't really enough info to know at this point if it is a giant crab. I want to believe in my heart that it's a crab. I really do, but in my heart, I know it's just a tree hiding something really important. Wait! Hold! Remember that frozen leviathan from Below Zero that kind of did a whole lot of nothing? What if they're trying something like that again? Like a dinosaur trapped in amber. Or, hear me out, a giant fish trapped in sap. Green sap. Picture this. Alright, there's a giant leviathan trapped in the green sap of the world tree, and this leviathan is what's causing Macefield and the protovirus infection on Proteus. How is it doing this? Great question. Because we know the Emperor had the cure for the Kara, so why can't other alien fish do the opposite? And how do we know what caused the Kara in the first place? That's the thing. We don't. We know it originated on 4546b, but we don't know how. Back to Proteus. And the reason we get called to the tree is Leviathan, who's trapped inside, is calling for help in a similar situation to the Emperor for Subnautica 1. Or using the bodies it drowns in the sea as fertilizer for the tree to get big enough for it to get itself out of the tree. Boom! Figured out the entire story. You're welcome. Also, before I finish this up, this whole thing reminded me of that great tree in the Ghost Leviathan zone from Subnautica 1. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that tree with the giant Leviathan egg in it? Yeah? What if it was a similar thing that happened on Proteus, right? Some mama Leviathan laid an egg inside the baby version of the tree, with the world tree on Proteus, and as the world tree grew, the egg hatched and it got stuck in there, and it uses yeah, okay, thanks. Okay, is this at all true? Probably not at all, no. Was it fun to think about? Yes. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any opinions or theories yourself about the tree. Is there more to the tree than it's letting on? You let me know. And that'll be all. See ya.